guitar ain't mine to keep, just taking care of it now. It's been around for years and years, just waiting in its old case. It's been up down these country roads, brought a tear and a smile. We seem to share of dreams and hopes, never went out of style. The more I play it, the better it sounds. It cries when I leave it alone. Silently it waits for me, or someone else, I suppose. This old guitar, this old guitar, this old guitar. Well, hi there, pluckers. I was Soul Fingers again with you with hopefully another interesting lesson for you. Another classic song from Neil Young, and the song's called This Old Guitar. So I am in double drop D tuning, okay, which means basically standard tune to start with, and then you drop the bottom E string and the top E string down to D. So make the bottom E string sound like your fourth string. So loosen it off until it sounds like the fourth string, and do the same with your top E string. So you've got a D note there instead of an E, and a D note there instead of an E, okay? And it should sound, all 6 strings should sound like this. Okay, and then you're in double drop D tuning, and we're away. Easy peasy, this song. Cough cough splutter splutter. Right, so how do I play it? Right, so let's get to it. So starting off, it's like a partial D chord. So you can imagine a D chord, but leave the top string open. So take your second finger off. So you just got the second on the third and the third fret of the second string. You hit the bottom E string open and strum the chord, okay? Right. Then put that second finger back to make it like a normal D shape, okay? Got that? Then add your pinky, keeping the D chord shape, add your pinky to the 4th fret from the nut on the top E string, okay? That one. So it looks a bit weird, but that's what we need to do. Then you've got this. And it's like down, up, down. That's right, so it's... Then take that pinky off and just play the D again. Stand with your full D shape. Okay, so now you've got this. And just repeat that. And that's your intake, just twice round that. Okay, and then the singing comes in and you play exactly the same thing to start with. Okay, so 2 lots of intro and then I'll go into the first line, okay? This old guitar ain't mine to keep, just taking care it now. And on now we go to like a partial G chord, and you keep that third finger on that third fret of the second string, but add your first finger to the second on the fifth, and we're basically playing 5 downwards. Just the 2 fingers, second on the fifth, third on the second. If we hit the bottom E string it doesn't matter too much, but ideally 5 downwards, okay? So far, from the beginning of the two lots of intro, okay? So guitar ain't mine to keep, just taking care of it now. Into that G. And then we play an A7 suspended 4, keeping again the third finger on that second string on the third fret. Just move the first finger down to the 4th string on the second fret of the 4th string. So that move, all that does, the first finger drops a string onto the second fret on the 4th. Hit the open A string now, the 5th string, strum that A7 sus4, and then we're back to the normal riff again. Okay, so the first couple of lines then, okay, two lots of intro and we're in, okay. This old guitar ain't mine to keep, just taking care of it now. Just repeats more of the same now, yeah? Been around for years and years, just waiting in its old case. Now, the way I hear it is the first time you play that so the first 2 lines, you end up on the G to the A7. The second time you do it, you don't go to the A7, you stay on the G. So the second line is, the second line is, been around for years and years, just waiting in its old case. Stay on the G. Then the next line is like the first one again. Been up and down the country roads, it's brought a tear and a smile. G, A7th. And then the next time it's without the A7th again. The scenes, schedules and hopes never went out of style. Stay on the G. And back to the normal one again. The more I play it, the better it sounds. It cries when I leave it alone. A7, G, D right. Waits for me somewhere else. G, I suppose. Stay there. Now we come to the chorus, and that's the same riff as normal. This old guitar, this old guitar. G, A7 sus4, D, old guitar. G, stay there, and then we go into the solo. Okay, so you got that, hopefully. We'll just run through that whole thing from the beginning, intro and the first verse and the first chorus, and then it just repeats everything basically, but I will show you the solo. Okay, so right from the beginning. This old guitar ain't mine to keep, just taking care of it now. Been around for years and years, it's waiting in its whole case. Spin up down the country roads, it brought a tear and a smile. share of dreams and hopes, and never win at a stand. The more I play it, the better it sounds. It cries when I leave it alone. It sounds silently, it waits for me. Someone else, I suppose. Soul guitar, soul guitar, soul guitar. Right, into the solo. Right, and the solo is this. Okay, got the idea? So what I'm doing there is basically I'm playing two fingers. I'm playing the 10th fret of the second string and the 11th fret of the third string. Okay, and 5 downwards all open. If you hit the bottom E string, that's okay. It's a D chord basically. Okay, and what we do is we make it a D6 by adding the third finger to the 12th fret on the second string there. So it's, and you do that twice. Okay. Right, just by adding that third finger on and off to the 12th fret of the second string. And the second bit is this. Keeping the first finger on that 10th fret of the second string, do a third. The third finger goes back up to the 12th fret on the second string, but the second finger goes to the 12th fret of the third string. Okay, and it's so it's that one. Again, the open 5th, open 4th, open top E string, and then to the first one again, at 11th on the 3rd, 10th on the 2nd. So, and you do that twice, and then you repeat the whole thing, that whole solo bit. Okay, so from the beginning of the solo, slowly. So let's do it right from the beginning of the solo, right? Back to the original one. And into another verse, okay, and it basically repeats everything that we've done already, but with different words, okay? Just another verse and some choruses, okay? So thanks very much for watching, hope that helped you play that number, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.